Essentially, through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading remember the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave
trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week, and
the Chicago defensive unit back out there. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. 7 yards there and a first down. A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think, a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6-0 our score after 1. Second down, back to Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Robert Quinn in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit.
Back out is the Bears defense. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and
nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are back within a score. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side here to Sanders. Finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And once again, this is Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and they'll remain 2 scores back as this holds at a 9-point advantage. Back out is the Bears defense. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. And this one taken in by Cephas. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll set up a throw. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
So far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On for the field goal try, Jonathan Garibay. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Garibay's kick is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Back out is the Bears defense. They've been the better of the two sides so far. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw. Down
a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First down, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Let's go, let's go.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third, and this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Important extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was T.J. Hockenson who... The Chicago defensive unit back out there. And this game is coming down to the wire, so they know. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number, both directions, all right?